Hello and good evening. Welcome to another Thursday Night Gloomhaven. I am gonna jump in because one of my buddies is already here, ready to go, so let's have some fun. Hi
Oh,
there. How are you?
I'm doing well. T'Challa is confused that I'm talking, and I'm not talking to him.
Hey, that was
He
a
said,
nice quick set of raids that we took care of because um, I very well might have some slightly better stats on the Palkia I just picked up tonight compared to it's almost a wash, but it's got much higher CP than the one that I actually did in a lucky trade with our friend
uh,
a while
yeah,
ago.
it's weather boosted, I think.
So is the one I got in the lucky trade.
Hmm.
The only difference is the lucky trade one actually has special rend, but there could be something coming up that will let us get that. So, but the other dialga I got, because I think you traded me one a long time ago.
Sounds like
Yeah,
something I
well, yeah. You traded me one, I think, and that one does have Aurora Time on it. But the
do.
one that one was a 2-star, but the one I picked up today is 3, so that's kind of nice. Also has a weather bonus because everything. So that's not bad. Not bad for just 2 quick catches. I'm pretty happy with that. So
Yeah, there is I mean, obviously we have this going on, but there is no way in heck I was going to go onto campus to try to maximize it tonight. So, especially since Dialga and Palkia are available all week.
yeah,
Um,
so I might end up doing some other stuff on
yeah,
Saturday because I talked about getting together with them for maybe like an hour or so and doing a couple more.
okay,
That way we could at least do some local ones, so I don't have to constantly use all the remote raid stuff
yeah,
and that. So
yeah.
yeah. Hey Dave, how are you?
Hey, I'm all right. Just hanging there. It's been a long day, but
It's been a long week.
yeah, I had more
This,
meetings today than I've had all year so far.
oh
Uh,
God.
Mm.
Good
Yeah,
thing I'm
back.
only my week next week is exactly 1 day.
Really?
Well, for you, yeah, that's kind of nice.
Well, I was
I
talking.
have 2, but that's not
Yeah,
that bad either. So,
I was talking to my secretary because
so
I I blocked out all of Tuesday. I don't fly out until like 2 o'clock, but I took the whole day.
I forgot you were flying. That you've been doing that for Thanksgiving. I
Yeah,
keep on thinking that you're gonna drive up because that's what you were doing for a
it
while.
it might still happen. Who knows?
Well, that's true. I sometimes a little bit of precipitation. I mean, you're. It's funny because you're saying you're getting snow down there. We're supposed to. Our forecast for the next several days just says rain
Okay.
because our high temperatures are still in the mid upper 40s.
No, we
So
definitely were around freezing basically all day. Today was one of those days where the high was like 35, and
yeah,
it happened at like 2 a.m. and it just kept getting
yeah.
cold.
So you must have a cold front that's moved in over you, but for whatever reason, it's not hanging out here because like our low temps are hanging around like upper 30s and our high temps are hanging around like mid upper 40s, so it's like not a huge change in temperatures over the course of the day, but it's not freezing,
Yeah.
so that's kind
Uh,
of the thing. So
while you guys are setting up, I'm gonna put away my dinner dishes and set up a couple toys for
okay,
T'Challa so he
uh
doesn't go crazy. And I'll be
while we're
right
talking
back.
about setup, Dave, do you want the brute this time because we do have the plague herald back in the mix? Did you want both or did you want what would you like to
Yeah, I,
do?
I can if you want.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
I don't care either
I think
way.
it's been a while since you've had 2, so if you want to do 2, let's go for it. There you go. And I think we were going to try to go with the Plague Herald for at least... Are we going back to the Forgotten Grove and trying that again? Is that what we kind of talked about? I don't remember if
Man,
we were
that's
going to
been a
repeat
whole
that.
week.
It has. But I think because the Forgotten Grove is your personal quest, right? And there's like one more thing to do
Yeah.
after that. I think we talked about trying to go back and wrap that up.
Yeah.
But we'll see what I forgot what I bought. What the hell did I buy last time? I have that. Maybe another potion? No, that doesn't make sense. Did I? Oh, I must have. I bet I did an enchantment on a card. I just don't remember what the hell it was. Maybe I put wound on this. I did. I put wound on this. That's what I did. Okay. I couldn't remember for the life of me why I only had 4 gold. And I'm like, what did I buy? And I put wound on my attack 5 range 2 card, which is pretty nice. So
Cool.
I've been using that one a lot because it's one of my best attacking cards. And if that's the one that I have Winter's Edge, where if wind and ice are up, it gains 2 range and pierce. So it's pretty good. Not gonna lie.
Now, I know we've played this game fairly consistently, but I did not realize that the Elementalist was already at level 6.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, we've been using the Elementalist for quite a while already. And I've been enjoying the Elementalist a lot. I like the craziness that's kind of behind this one.
Hey guys, only 79 more XP before I level up.
That's all.
Yep.
That it.
Though my
We can get
favorite
that this tonight.
my favorite part about the Elementalist, by the way, and I do have to laugh when this happens because I don't really care, but it's also funny. I'll have a whole game plan in action. I'm going to select this card to use this specific one, and then it becomes one of your turns, especially if it's the brute. Hey, can I use Dark? Yeah, fuck it, go.
Well, yeah, it's plus 2 damage. It's really easy.
I know, and I get it, and that's why I'm like, yes, you should use it. I'll just figure out what I'm going to do later.
These be asked every time.
I know.
Unless you have like a nuke lined up.
No.
You
And
say,
I absolutely, and if it was like, oh my god, I absolutely need to do this, then I would be like, I'm using this. You know, I would say that.
Yeah.
But in most cases, and I don't have, a lot of my cards don't use Dark directly. It's any element. If I'm going to use Dark, it's because I'm using a card that you could choose any element for.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of my cards are very specific to all the other elements, but Dark is not something that's like, oh, you have to use Dark for this in most cases. So that's why that's also a very safe one for you to have, because more than likely if Dark's up, you could probably use it.
Yeah.
Which is kind of nice. Okay, were we talking about going back to the Forgotten Grove and trying to knock that out? Is that what we talked about?
That sounds right.
I think so, because we wanted to try to see if we could continue the Craig Hart's personal quest.
We wanted to do this to get the Mind Thief back in for the third.
For the last part.
Task.
Yeah, and that's why we put the Playgirl back in, because we think there's a third leg to this whole thing.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, so again, just as a little reminder, Forgotten Grove's second objective is to loot the ornate chest with a loot action. Do we have loot actions ready to go? I have one on the Elementalist.
Let me see.
I do have a loot action, but it's on a terrible card.
Well, I know, but that's what I mean. We just had to make sure that someone has it, but it's got to be someone who can get to the damn chest. Last time, it was the Mind Thief who had 2 of them, and we were able to complete that objective. But yeah. I don't want to put myself, because I have 1 loot card. That's it. So if I have to burn that one because I get in trouble health-wise and don't have a choice, then we're gonna fail. So that's...
I'm looking to see what we may have. I've got one now.
It's so bad that if I put it in my deck, I literally can't play it. Well, that's not true because you could always just use the attack action, but that's real bad.
Yeah, well, a lot of the cards that have loot actions probably aren't really that great. Like, I think, what is the top of mine? Yeah, the top of mine's a heal, so it's not the worst. But, yeah. I just have to try to keep that card in my deck if I can.
I'm gonna rely on my teammates to do it. The quality, by not hurting the quality of my deck, I'll be able to put other people in the position to do the thing. That's my reasoning.
As long as you're not 2 rooms behind, you're right.
I mean, I wasn't last time.
No, but you weren't the Plague Herald either. To be fair.
It'll be alright.
Pop that flying.
Yeah, we're good.
Are we all set?
Excuse me. Sorry. Yeah.
I
Okay.
think so.
All right, let's see if we get screwed on the way. I can't wait.
Come on. Both of you accept. Let's go.
There it goes. Oh,
It's
we
a
can.
gruesome process. With enough essence in hand, it will
I'm
take
gonna
some
skip
time.
all
It takes
this.
a week.
There we go. Encounter! You see a lone wagon off to the side of the road up ahead. You approach cautiously. As you near, a jovial man with a wide hat waves at you. Ho there! I don't suppose you have any expertise in fixing a broken axle. The road wasn't even that bumpy, and then bam, the man claps his hands together. It just splits in half. I need to have these goods up north in 2 days, and I am just at a loss about how to get myself out of this pickle. Do we attempt to help?
Of course we attempted.
I like the tie up the man and take all the goods he is so concerned about. Like, that's clearly not the right answer. Alright, help the man with his axle problem. I'm sure that that's agreeable, Dave. We're good with that?
Yeah, anytime you hurt someone, you lose reputation or something.
That's what I figured. So, alright, let's do it. You happily agree to help the man, but quickly realize you don't know what you were doing. The man thanks you anyway and you move on. Such a sad ending. He's still abandoned there. The Inox tribe finds him, kills him.
And the compass.
Alright, I'm just moving along here.
Yeah.
We saw this last week. Watch the VOD. No.
Yeah.
Alright, kill an undamaged monster with a single attack during the scenario, or reveal a room tile by opening a door on my turn. I would rather not lead the pack. I'm going to attempt to kill an undamaged monster. I might be able to do that to one of these stupid imps at some point. Because they don't have a ton of health if I can hit them with my card that has Pierce.
Yeah.
I think we'll go that route. Of course, this first room has that damn obstacle that blocks the way with some rather awful hazard tiles that are sitting there that I didn't even notice the first time. Remember that? That was fun. Alright.
Hopefully
So-
Dave gets to hold on to Cataclysm a little bit longer.
Yeah, yeah. This doggo here is the one I'm worried about because he'll come up and whack us because of where he is. And then he blocks this path down here, which is annoying. So I might just want to whack him early. Depends on where he goes, though. I could probably hit him with this. I hate using that early, though. Alright, we definitely need this up. Let me know if you guys are going to end up creating any elements with the cards you're just naturally picking, and that way I can kind of react to it if I need to, but...
Right now, the answer is no.
All right. And even if Dave creates green, I don't have a ton that can use it. But if you are Dave, I might be able to whack. Depending on what the Hound Elite does, I might be able to hit him.
All right. I mean, we have to kill everything, so it's not like we should.
Right.
There's so many.
I suppose I could just do that.
So you don't want me to use Cataclysm right off the bat?
I would prefer you didn't, but you know this game better.
Now
than I
that
do.
now that we know it's in the last room.
No.
Now that we know it's in the last room.
Do not want to do that.
Yeah.
I do. Maybe do that. Green will be created, hopefully.
All right. If you think you're creating green,
At 23.
perfect. Then we'll do this.
Where's everyone plan on going?
I'm not moving. Of course.
I was also kind of planning on not moving.
Okay, that's good.
I'm gonna wish I would move. Because that hound's gonna come right the frig up after us. Unless someone does something to it first, so.
I can. Let's see. Let's do maximum value. I incidentally created wind, but I had no control over that.
Right. That's okay, though. Actually, is that really good for me? Nope. Not really, but that's okay.
Oh, there's my cat. I had the blinds down, and he is not agreeable to that. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta end my turn. Oop.
I'm more annoyed that he's next to us. That's what I'm annoyed by, because I don't really want to have the two retaliate start hitting me immediately.
Yeah.
That's what I'm annoyed by. That works.
Oh, that's awesome. And then that bear is muddled for its next turn.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't supposed to be right next to us, like you said.
Yeah, that's the worst part. Like I said, it's just... It's gonna mess us up a little bit, but that's alright. Good.
a healing 5 already?
Yeah.
He did
Oh,
have an
Gloomhaven.
attack. He had an attack 4 that he hit him with early on. It was the Hound.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. And it's a good thing because he got poisoned anyway, so at least he was able to maximize his healing from that.
Seriously.
Okay. Well, hold on. If I do use this, I have nothing within range that I can hit right now, do I? Yeah,
Only if you move.
I know. I mean, I could, but then I can't activate the bottom of that card, so I wouldn't be creating any elements for a while. I mean, I guess it would be the better play, honestly. So,
Or you just don't attack.
nah, why waste what's up?
Damage.
Now he also created fire by accident. And that's okay, because with wind and fire up, maybe I use... Where is my card that has... Yeah. I might use my card that has jump to get past the bullshit on the next... Just get closer to the door, just so I'm around the hazards and stuff. I could do that on my next turn. See? Everything works for a reason. So we'll probably use that. So I would like to use both wind and fire up, by the way, just for anyone who's keeping track. Wait, before I do, would... Okay. Let me switch one card. Okay. Actually, now I'm going to switch the order. I like that better. Oh, he's moving again. Damn it. Well, no, he's going to attack the credit card, so he won't move.
No, we don't have to worry about him.
Okay.
He did. Say you he did, boy. Dave, I see you have Cataclysm up.
I just want to nuke everything. The plan was if the brute didn't kill him, I would have something to attack with. Are you wanting to use green, Eric?
I don't need to.
Good. I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? What's he doing? Oh, he's a jerk.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd get too close to the
Um,
bears. They're both attacking hard this turn with wound. So that's your problem, is that you don't have a ranged attack up, so you might not want to get close.
Isn't that what I told you last time? And you said use what's up. Anyways.
Yeah, but I had a ranged attack, so I didn't have to get close. To be fair. I mean, that's just... Unfortunately, they're going to whack you, and I can't stun. If I could stun one of the bears on my turn, I would do that. Well, so here's the other possibility. Can you create an element?
If I attack.
But okay, but
But it's green, so it doesn't matter.
But do you have a mana potion? No, you don't. John, do you have a mana potion?
I believe I do.
Okay, so here's the other possibility. I have a card up that if I use ice, I can stun. So if you want to go up and close to one of those bears, I will stun it on my turn so it can't attack you. And then I'll just move the hell out of the way. Because then at least we're protecting it a little bit, and you'll still be within range of the imp, but it's not attacking as bad as the bear is. Was that a double immobilize because you rolled it too? That should last for 2 turns.
Sure. It should. That'd be nice, huh?
Yeah. Alright, so John, your goal is to make sure you don't forget to create ice.
Or you could just kill the bears. We don't have to worry about it.
I mean, if he could do that, that's great, but he can do whatever he wants. I'm going to be giving the bear wound and stun with this card, so...
Pick 4.
But it's sort of mobilized, whatever.
Yeah.
Now he's super mobilized.
Alright, so now there's a chance that I'll kill it, but if for some odd reason I really roll down... do I want to use my volatile bomb and also go after the imp back there too? Stun it and give it wound.
Does it just attack 2, or does it add attack, or what's it do?
It can attack up to 3 if they're in the pattern.
Yeah, might as well. Nothing else, you might stun it. I don't remember if we stun it too or not.
I think I do, because it's showing me that. Plus, it would stop it from adding curses to the deck. That might be pretty good, and I'd wound it. So.
And you get to add an attack. So choose the bear.
Oh. Why?
Because you drew a add target
Oh, I forgot about that.
from your modifier.
I forgot that I have that. Oh my god, guys, this is so good.
Kill 1, stun, and wound to the other 2. Not a bad turn.
That's pretty good. I'm gonna take that. Okay. Let's do a little jump and this. And I'm not gonna open the door, but I'm just gonna get my ass down here. Huh? What'd you say? What did you say? I'm sorry, John. I missed it.
Yeah.
I don't know what he said. I don't need to consume earth for the shield, so we'll leave that up for next turn in case we need it. Cool. 2, 3. Use 4 away. 2, 3, 4. Only range 2. I don't think I have anything that's gonna hit it from here.
we want to start going towards the door, that'd probably be cool.
Well, I'm there. I just didn't want to open it because I didn't think we'd be ready yet. But I mean, I could if you wanted me to. Because I'm not going to have... I mean, I can move a little bit closer and hit something, I guess. I need something that's got range 3. This has range 3, but that's crap. I really don't want to burn that. That would be stupid. I guess I could do this. So I could just do this. Yeah. Okay. If I go early, then I can... Perfect. I'm happy with that. Also, it created Darks Up for anyone who wants to use it. And so is Earth.
Well,
In case you
what
guys...
do you know?
Nice. This room has gone surprisingly well.
You know why?
Because we're all here.
You didn't leave the Craighart to do it himself.
You got cornered by those bears on your own.
Yeah, it was pretty bad draw luck. I mean, there's not much we can do about that.
Keep my name out of your mouth.
Are you ready for this?
I can't wait. Cataclysm for one enemy. No, just... Go get him.
He's level 9 already, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna use... Yeah, we don't want to do that. There's more imps later on, right?
Well, hold on. Are you saying you don't want to use the push, but are you gonna do the other card where you're gonna create green anyway?
Yeah, but I don't know if pushing is actually gonna help, because then it
Probably not, honestly.
Because then it moves him away.
Yeah.
One,
Yeah, that's fine.
2. If I do that and push there, then I go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm not gonna push because I want to do something different. Yay, I killed it anyways.
Yep. Perfect. Next turn it dies.
Okay, so with that... all allies and enemies. Well, that's just not what I wanted to do either.
I mean, you could just move a regular too if you don't want to use it, right?
Yeah. Because I was originally going to step up and just kill the fairy. Imp. Alright. So we don't need to do that anymore. So we're just going to do this instead.
Okay. Next.
And unless the imp heals the bear next time, they both die.
But the imp would die before it can heal, though.
It depends on what else happens. It should, yes. I just don't want to give it any chance to heal somehow.
No, that's
Like
fair.
if the bear heals it or something, and then it heals it back, that type of thing.
Well, if the bear dies here, which it did,
Yeah.
then nothing's gonna happen. This
Okay.
room's
Nope.
essentially done, so we can start to move along.
Yep. Good shot.
Yeah. Okay. What I can do too is if someone wants to come down and open the door and go in the room.
My priority is terrible, so it's not me.
So the best priority I can give myself is either 67 or 48. I'd prefer to do 48 because it gives me more movement. But what I could do is just, if someone's within range 3 of me, if they can go in there, I can turn them invisible, so at least someone doesn't take as much of a beating. Ideally,
I can go in at 35.
Okay.
The brute can.
and I'm thinking ideally it's a couple people get down there so that I'm also just not going and taking the beating myself. But I can at least make someone invisible. If you're within 3 of me, then I might be able to just do it from where I'm sitting. I mean, I'd like to not move at all if I could help it. But
What's in the next room?
there's 3
how
hounds.
close are they?
There's 3 hounds that were somewhat close to the door, and
Oh
there's-
yeah.
and then there were a few of the imps like towards the back of the room. But
Right. The hounds are to the right.
Yeah, well, it depends on your perspective, but you walk through the door, they're on the side, yeah.
Yeah, you walk through the door, they're on the right of the door as you walk through it.
Yes, if you're looking, yes.
No matter which way your map is turned.
Well, I have the room we haven't gone into on the bottom, so they're to the left for me, but I get the idea. They're right there, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
maybe,
I'm just trying to make sure they're to the left as you're looking at your screen, but if you are the character walking through the door,
yes,
they're going to
the
be
right.
on the character's right.
Yeah, that makes
Right?
sense.
We're talking the same thing. Okay.
Yep. And I think there's like 2 that are like right there, and then there's another one like right behind them or something like that. So I think there's 3. And we won't know what they're doing until we walk in.
Where am I? So... Man, I just cannot get anywhere close enough to do anything this turn.
The Craighart might not
wasting
be
a
able to,
card.
but that's okay. I mean, the other possibility is... Nah, I'm worried, because if their priority's low enough, then whoever goes in could be a sitting duck for them. But if their priority is a little bit higher... What priority is the brute gonna go?
35.
Okay.
Craighart's 47, I
Yeah,
guess.
I have to select this, I guess. Alright. No, okay, they're like that. We do have those traps, though. Oh, there's a bear here, too. I forgot about the bear.
Stupid bear.
Yeah, of course they're all gonna... So you'll get touched twice.
But that's who we want,
Yes, that is who we want to take the hits,
other
of
than
course.
maybe the Craighart. So.
Correct. Well, that wasn't too bad. This is why I have what I have queued up, so... Okay. 5. Oh, God, they move forever. So, speaking of Cataclysm,
What up? What up?
I mean, look at this room. All right.
Would be nice.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Ooh, make the brute invisible.
That's what I was going to do. They've already all gone, but if they go before him on the next turn, then he won't take any hits. So that was my
They
plan.
will. They will, because I will choose the high card first.
Yeah, so first I was going to do that. That puts up a couple more elements for use in the next turn, and this also puts up an element for next turn. Yeah, that was my plan, is to do that and then let him have some fun. So, you like my plan?
Works for me.
And that's why I was kind of glad when he was only able to get to the doorway. I'm like, okay, that actually works out pretty good. Because then nothing can come into the room that we're in. And we're kind of funneling him there. And then I can pull up some ranged attacks next turn.
Yeah, I just can't get anywhere good right now. It's okay.
Yeah. He's gonna get some gold.
I clicked too fast. I wanted to get a card back.
Oh, whoops.
Sorry.
Ooh, it's my ooh,
It
please can't.
sure is.
Ooh, please can't.
Are you?
No, I'm not using Wretched Swarm.
I was
At
gonna
least I wasn't
say.
last round.
Though,
Because now
though,
if you use it, it
I was-
wastes the invincibility you just gave the brute though.
right. Right. Because that'll be great in the last room for sure. I mean, they are clustered perfectly for one of those cards, honestly, but waiting on it is not a bad idea, so.
Yeah. 2, 3. Attack 4, range 2. I could take 2 damage going over the hazardous terrain, but if I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3. 2, 2. Yeah, this is a little awkward. Yeah, I know.
It gives you a better option for your top card for sure.
Poison all allies.
Poison. Poison more shit. Yeah. Camera!
And I got XP out of it.
Okay. I have this. I could just attack from here and wait to rest until the next turn. Which would probably be for the best. Okay. I might even do a long rest next turn just so I could be very strategic about cards.
Mm-hmm.
Because if they're funneled right now, it'll be pretty safe for me to do that. Hey, the brute can use dark if he wants to on this turn.
Yeah, the brute's gonna go super late, but that means he's blocking everything.
I mean, I have a ranged attack. I'm going to be able to hit one of the doggos from where I am. So they're not going to be doing much, so that's kind of good. And the bear can't get to anything, so this is actually not a bad scenario at all.
Nice.
That's one way to do it.
Oh yeah, I don't need it. I'm short resting, so save it.
Okay, now we can move in.
Yep.
I don't think there's anything to loot right by me, is there? So I'm just gonna skip movement.
Is it okay if I go here?
Yep.
Oh, that's gonna add 3 curses to the deck. Let's fucking go.
And you could use dark on the top card if you wanted to as well, because you got some things with poison, right? So you're gonna kill something today. Aren't you?
No,
'Cause-
nothing. None of the enemies are poisoned.
Oh, I thought. Okay, I thought some of them still were. Never mind.
The doggo that died was poisoned.
Oh, okay. I was hoping the other one was, because that would have been great, because he's down at 2 health, just the normal hound. I was looking quickly, and there's a bunch of stuff on it, but I thought maybe one of them was still poisoned.
Yeah,
It
don't
is
worry.
not. He is wounded.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to attack him though.
Nah, you're probably.
I think I'm taking the hit. Yeah,
That was
just
good.
save health.
That was good.
Save health. Okay. Did I? Oh, come on, Dave! Don't tell me I fucked you up. No, you're immobilized anyway. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. I was like, there's one more person after me. We need the damage dealer in front, and I'm like, can I go here? And everyone's like, yeah, sure.
Yeah, he's not moving, so.
Yeah, let's just use this, even though it don't matter.
Well, hopefully guarantee you don't get retaliated on, right?
Dark's going away, right?
Yeah, so if you want to use it, just to do it, why
So
not?
he's got 2. I'm gonna attack him for 7.
That's a little overkill, Dave. That's okay. Right? I was waiting for it. Honestly, I really was. I'm like, don't tell me that you draw that now.
Do I use my 3 heal to get rid of poison, or do I save it? I think I'm saving it. This poison isn't wound, so.
You save it. At some point, I'm probably going to pull... I'm going to do a long rest now, but at some point, I'm probably going to have my heal cards out, and if you're within reach of me, I might be using it, you know? But I'll do a long rest just so we don't... I don't want to get rid of that loot card.
Did I burn Cataclysm? Just kidding.
Please don't.
It's asking me to burn Dirt Tornado right now. If I don't burn that, then Cataclysm could come up, right?
Yeah, it's on the chopping block. I have a big AoE with Muddle, so if you want to get rid of that.
Alright, I tossed Dirt Tornado then.
Rip Dirt Tornado.
How many spaces am I away from anything good?
Not that many.
Man, I am watching 4 games at a time, and I've seen 6 fights already.
They're all angry.
Everyone's... I mean, none of them have been real good, but still.
Hey, John, how about that Sabres After Dark last night, huh?
They are out west, so they are dead to me.
Yeah, but
I have to find out about it later.
they won 1-0 against the Kings. That's pretty good considering who they have
I know.
out, you know. So I was happy to hear that in the morning.
You want me to Cataclysm them
No, now
from here? I mean, that would kill all 4 of them, right? And only leave the bear to deal with?
I mean, there are like 50 in the last room, so I guess that's up to you.
I don't think I want to, but I'm asking what the group...
I wouldn't. I would still hold on to it.
Yeah, I think the impression is saving it to the last room because that's where it's really nasty. Because there's like a couple hounds, there was a couple bears. Like that room sucked.
Yeah.
We need the big guns for back there.
Oh, I know what I can do. If I do that and that, then hit that. Yeah, alright, so I need to be here. Whoops, wrong button. Here. Is that cool? If I move there, just shoot this and do hopefully 4 damage to everything around it. Did I lose yous?
Do it.
Nope.
Okay. So that's what Craig Hart's doing. Brute just needs to not get in his way then, right?
Stay out of our way.
Why is all my movement burn cards?
That's a good question.
All right. Well, let's see how this goes.
Let's muddle some motherfuckers. Can
Yes.
I? What? Oh, I can actually like. Okay, let's move here. And I can actually stun all of these assholes too, by the way. You want me to do that? Oh, I can only stun and stun to a single attack. So I can stun one of them. Move 3, attack 6, move 3, attack 5. I should probably stun the bear?
Is he gonna get to you?
Well,
1,
move
2,
3
3,
is the
yeah.
one.
He would, because you
Yeah.
can get onto the difficult terrain, right?
Or you can go around it, probably.
1, 2. Yeah, that's true. So he would be within your range. Okay. Yeah, because the bear's attacking for way too much.
So there's that.
So many things.
Everybody's muddled. What are they doing? Ooh, attack 2? Okay, so I'm gonna save my invincibility potion for a second. And end my turn, Yugi.
You know what I just remembered?
What?
I'm just so used to Leanna being out of town. I forgot she's out of town. And I need to take care of the dogs at some point today.
Oh.
You want to do it after this round?
Probably should.
Okay. Yeah, we
we're
can
gonna.
take a pause.
Yep. I mean, you could play your
No,
Craig Hart
you
and
go.
run up right now if you want to.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. I'm gonna do this.
Because all we're missing is
That one.
the enemy turn and me long resting, so it's not going to be that exciting to wrap up this round. Nice.
curses are in their deck?
3 more?
Three.
Yeah.
Yep.
2 more?
I took my curse journal to work, and I'm using it for work stuff now.
Well, there's 2 left now because they also pulled one for the credit card, so that's really good.
Yeah.
All right, cool. And what do I want to get rid of here? I could get rid of that. Definitely not that. I don't think. One of these, maybe.
Yeah, so long rested.
Yeah, I did.
He's back there long resting. Meanwhile, we're busting our hump.
I know.
Yep.
I'm poisoned and half dead, and he's just dragging along. Goes, it worked for the credit card last week. I'll try it this week.
Well, now it's the brute, so.
No, I mean lagging behind.
Yeah.
Credit card lagged behind. Now you're lagging behind.
Yes.
Oh, today I learned that there's a loot card in my deck on a card that doesn't completely suck. How fortuitous.
Imagine reading your cards.
Never. Well, magic here. Fuck off.
Holy shit, that's funny. Let's see. Probably. What do we have left up here? We have a hound that's only got 2 health left. We have this imp, and then we have the big old bear in the back.
I can go as early as 26 to try to help, or I can go later and just start booking it for the next door. And I can probably go.
If you're gonna fly, you can go towards the next door, unless you need the credit card to disarm the traps again.
I mean, I can't make it to the door this round anyway, so.
Yeah, then heading that way and shooting backwards is not bad.
I'll move into the room after. When I go, if that hound is still alive, I'll take a shot at it. If the hound is dead, I can move in and take a shot at the forest imp that's still up there. So I'll be going fairly early, so we'll just see what's up when it's my turn.
John, that's you unless you're not done.
He is maybe still deciding. I don't know.
I just didn't hit the button because I'm playing with my cat. There we go.
Ah, the cat's distracting you again. That's
Dave, aren't you supposed
adorable.
Dave,
Alright.
aren't you supposed to go take care of the dogs?
Oh yeah. Oh well.
Okay.
I'm supposed to be taking care of pets, and John's the one distracted by them.
Right.
That's welcome to Gloomhaven.
The difference is my animal doesn't have to go outside to eliminate. Yours
Yeah.
does.
Do it. Take him out.
He's dead on his turn. As long as they're not healing. Nope, they're not healing. So the forest imp is not going to touch it. Let me just see what's going on. Attack 1, range, target 2.
Don't land on the gold.
No, I'm not, but...
I'm going there.
I'm going to move into the room because I want to get closer. Of course, it's going to give the imp more targets, but it doesn't really matter, so... We're just
I'm
going
gonna kill the imp, hopefully.
That would be nice.
Oh, come on. Are you really not gonna let me do that? Do I have to do it in the other order? You guys suck. Alright, whatever.
It is no.
Not you, the difficult terrain.
Oh, yeah. He did. Nice. Very good.
That's a lot of damage.
I like accidental stuns. So he can't do anything.
I stacked my deck.
The hound will die. And then you're also going to give him wound, right? So.
And put Dark Dove.
Okay.
Why am I confirming targets?
Where are you standing? Did you cross something that poisoned you?
Maybe? Oh, am I standing in poison? That would also make
No,
sense. Yes.
your poison went away. How did you...
Weird.
You healed your poison somehow.
I shall ask no questions.
Hold on, don't anybody do anything. Plague Herald heals Plague Herald with heal 1. Plague Herald healed removing poison. Plague Herald applies heal to Plague Herald. Okay. Yeah. I don't know, you used a healing potion, right? Or something?
Did you accidentally click on a healing potion when you clicked where you're going to move?
I might have.
Maybe.
Because it says Plague Herald used Wretched Swarm, moves 4. Then Plague Herald heals Plague Herald with the heal 1. So...
Oh, you know what? I have the boots, which if I move 4, I have the endurance foot wraps.
That's
Okay.
right. And that's what, and then they got rid of your poison because of the heal. Got it. Okay.
Yep.
That makes sense.
Okay.
Look, we're figuring it out.
Do that more often, eh?
And in my defense, like, we just got this, so.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
that's fair. Yeah, because we were just like, what the hell's that?
Yeah.
That's so
I-
funny.
I enjoy randomly removing status effects.
Okay,
One,
so the
two,
brute is going 18 and healing himself to get rid of poison and then shooting the bear for another 3.
I mean, I could also try to hit the bear for 5.
Yeah, if he's left, I'm gonna use the heal to get rid of the poison before I have to short rest again.
You're 3 away from me. How big is your heal?
Just 2.
Okay. Are you gonna move then, or are you gonna stay there?
I mean, I don't have to heal if you're gonna kill him.
No,
It's
but
just he's blocking my path because I walked up next to an obstacle. The other thing I could do probably is...
no, I was thinking about hitting you with a heal. But if you're gonna move out of the way, then I won't get to you. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I mean, I don't have to hit the bear.
I've got
at
to
all.
move 3 jump.
Okay.
So, like, if you... Can you jump or what?
No, but here's what I could do. If I go late, like 67, if you and the Cragheart combined together can do 5 damage on the bear because he's got wound, then I'll catch up to you and I can use the heal on... I can also use the heal on you. How's that sound? Because if...
Yeah, the other thing I was thinking is if I moved back here...
Well, if you do, then you're within range of my heal as well. So that it depends on what you want to do. Because I'll either... If you stay within 3 of me, I will pull up a heal and I'll have an attack ready for the bear just in case I need it. If you don't stay within 3, then I will heal and just move. Because between you and the Cragheart, you'll probably kill it.
If I move back here, I can shoot him for 3 and pull him into the trap.
Well, then that'll probably kill him. So yeah, just do it. What? Yeah, and then if you're gonna do that, then what I'm gonna do is I'll go late to heal you, and then I'll start moving down. I'll just let you do. I'll anticipate, and even if you don't end up killing the bear, I can go along the side here and just start to move my way down anyway. So I'll plan on that because between you and the Craighart being there, and I mean that move alone is probably going to end up killing it. Because
he's got wounds.
Well,
So.
and well, yeah, and the trap's 5 damage, so you're gonna. Like, the trap is pretty.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The trap with the wound is.
I keep on thinking of just a 3 damage trap because that's usually what we see, and I forgot that it was like 5. So yeah, you're gonna kill the bear.
It's an adult-sized trap.
It's a bear trap, literally. It's.
Wow.
Yeah, it is a big trap.
I went through great pains to avoid saying that.
Come on.
Forget what movie that's from.
What?
I went through great pains to avoid saying that.
No.
I don't know. Good.
Yeah, so they're both dead before they go.
Yeah.
Theoretically. So we move to back there. Act 3. Oh, and just kill him with that, but let's still pull.
Yeah, might as well get the trap out of the way.
We'll put some more gold in that spot too.
We do have 2 traps by the doors still, by the way. We will have to get rid of one of those.
I'm probably gonna go stand on one and then pop a potion.
Okay.
Since I'm this far ahead.
You're gonna go stand on a trap?
Yeah.
Why?
What else are you gonna do? You have your disable trap thing, don't you?
Not take damage until I get up there and disable it?
That's true. The Craighart could just do that.
You don't. I mean, you can do what you want.
I just hate wasting turns. That's all. That's the magic player in me.
It's just one. It's just one hex short.
And it doesn't even have to be a waste of a turn. It's got a movement. He could just pass through the traps and walk into the room. But yeah. All right.
I mean, unless you're gonna walk past it and open the door and do something on the same turn, you're just stopping one hex short of where you would be.
He can't, because if you stand on a trap, it immobilizes you anyway. So if you want to wait for the Craighart, he'll be down there within a turn. I mean, because he can move forward now.
Yeah.
Of course, you're kind of in his way.
Yeah, he can move forward and take 2 damage.
Still move 3, because my next one's gonna be 5.
You can use his. He's got jump boots for his next turn. The move I think is jump.
The move has jump on it. Yeah.
1, 2, 3. But how much movement does that card have? 4 or 5?
Which one?
The one where you can disable the traps.
5.
Okay. So he can disable both traps, or just at least disable one of them and open up the door on the next turn, John.
And
I
it
know.
is move 5 jump, destroy all obstacles, disarm all traps, move through. It's at 43.
Yep.
So, I mean,
I could have long rested this turn.
Yeah, you could have. Even more so, I thought the brute never used his heal. So I'll be able to take the poison away.
yeah, that's why I didn't use it. I moved instead, so you could do that.
Yeah.
Nice shoot.
That's fine. Actually, you killing that was kind of helpful, because then I can actually have a more direct movement down, so... Do this. Get rid of your poison. Oh, did I seriously pick the wrong card? That's amazing. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna just get some gold. Yeah, I literally picked the wrong card for that. That's so stupid. Oh well. this.
Am I opening the door or disarming both traps?
Disarming traps, because I can probably get in there and put an invisibility potion.
Okay. Because I can disarm this one and... Did it ping? Nope. Oh, come on. Stop, camera. I can disarm this one and still land on the door to open it. Or I can disarm both of them and just... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, if I disarm both, I'll take damage. So...
I think.
Do you want me to disarm this and land on the door, or come back one and you rush in?
Honestly, if
What's that?
whoever rushes in, like, do we want someone to rush in and be ready to do something like Cataclysm pretty quickly because of the number of enemies in that room?
Well, I'm gonna use. Oh, man. I'm gonna use Wretched Swarm. So attack 1, stun, and wound. The
Okay.
issue is with Dave. What's your priority? Where are you going?
The Craig Hart's going 43. And I will just come up. I'll land on the door so it's open.
How are
So if-
tiebreakers determined?
Second card. And my second card's 61.
Okay, my second card would be 84.
Yeah, the most I can do is 81.
The thing is, though, if we open up the door, they're gonna.
So I will go before you.
If
Yeah.
John, are you gonna? You don't have your flying up, right? They're gonna block that entrance because there were hounds within a hex or two
Sure.
away from the door.
Wretched Swarm is an AOE.
It is. So as long as you're able to get in, but if
What's the range on it?
Range 3.
Range 3. Okay, so if I move up and stand on the door, this trap will be gone. You can stand right behind me, still get 2 in, and I can throw rocks in there, or I can hit something for 3. If I throw rocks, I manipulate their path.
Okay.
Which would you rather have me do? My rocks are 81, the crater is 61.
Well, I want them bunched up, obviously.
Yeah, so if I throw rocks to one side, they have to go around them and all get in that same clump.
Yeah.
Is that better than just hitting one of them? Alright,
Just do that. Yeah.
best laid plans, keep that in mind.
okay, do it.
I messed up. I should have gone later. Can we restart the round?
For real?
Yeah, because if I go 84, then all the enemies move up, and then they're more clumped for me to use my Wretched Swarm.
Okay. Well, Dave,
Okay,
if you
so at that time, then, I'm going to restart this way. I want to remember what I chose, 43 and 81. Then I am going to, while it's restarting, go let them out.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and hit it.
Since it's going to take extra time to rebuild.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
I apologize, but after I thought about it, I was too worried about going before Dave when it shouldn't have mattered. I should have just picked my high card, my 84. Because yeah, that gives them the whole round to clump up, basically.
Yeah.
So I apologize.
No, you're fine. I just now I have to remember what I think I chose this because I didn't want to. Yeah, I think that's what I did. Okay. No, you're fine, and that's a good call because if you're going to use an AOE, you want to give them a chance to move.
And again, obviously we talked about it because we've been through this scenario before. That back room is deceptively large.
Mhm.
Like after especially after clearing the hallway, I'm like, oh, we only got one teeny tiny room left, and it's sneaky big.
Well, yeah, because what it is, it's that back thing that you can't actually walk on. Like those are the number of hexes you can walk on, but it looks bigger
Got it.
because of like
scenery.
yeah, there's this thing in the back that almost looks like some kind of weird pond or something, but I don't think you could walk on it. So it makes the room feel like it's a lot bigger. But there's also quite a few things in there too, which is also kind of
For sure.
yeah.
Gotcha.
So it's interesting. This is one of the first times that I have played, especially like lately, one of these quests, and I have not activated my Shaping the Ether.
Yeah. The Plague Herald, I think, does like just enough damage where you don't have to worry about that. Plus, like, I have the mana potion, and we have, between like the other decks, we have enough incidental.
Yes. Well, and I think that's actually what it is.
creation.
We've gotten so many from perks now, from the perk points and stuff, that we're just like, oh, let me attack. Oh, it just happened to create wind. That we've been able to take advantage of so many of those. It hasn't mattered too much that I could put up. Plus, I still have a mana potion if I want to pre-plan for another round. So like, I think
While we're
not taking the -1 attack every single time I'm doing something, I think has been helpful.
while we are waiting for our friend, what is the name of the TMNT roguelite? Is it Splintered Fate?
Yes.
Okay. I
They
have it
did
up on Steam,
respond
looking at it
to
right
my message, by the way, about that.
now.
Yeah.
That's cool.
They just said that they're going to forward it on to the development team. And when I went and looked at some of the comments on Steam, there was someone else who reported the same bug on there.
Okay.
I don't know how much they monitor the chat on there, though, so I'm glad I just kind of sent them that video and been like, hey, I found this, and I want to make sure you're aware. It was fun for a few minutes.
And then it wasn't.
Well, I mean,
I mean,
it's still fun. I guess the lesson is don't die at that boss.
Have you tried being good? Can you imagine if that was their response? Have you tried not sucking?
To be fair, it's the second boss that I made it to. I mean, there was like a mini boss, and then that seemed to be like the main boss of the area that I was in. And so I died to that. Though I was doing okay, but I came in with like, that was only my first real run. And so I came in without having like a ton of resource at that point. My health was pretty low, and that's how it works. But it's fun. It's definitely different. The controls feel pretty good so far.
Okay.
And there's a nice little like tutorial part right in the very beginning that brings you through a basic introduction of the controls, and then throws an enemy at you that kicks your ass so that it resets you, so you can kind of get the main gist of the story. And then,
this might be a silly question, but are all the turtles unlocked?
You can choose which one you want to use after you get through the tutorial. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and
But
I
it's
don't
not
know.
like, it's not like you have to like do runs to unlock the other ones.
No, I don't know if there's other characters or not, but when after you go through that initial tutorial, it puts you back into the den, and then it did, like, I was just messing around in there to see what options there were. So there's a section you can go to do your upgrades, like Hades' mirror, okay?
Yeah.
And then all the other turtles are just kind of standing around, and I think you can go up to one of them and you can switch characters.
Okay.
I just messed with, I don't know if it defaults you to Leonardo or that's just what happened, but I just I tried to do the first one as Leo, just because that's who I had, and I'm like, I'll just try this, and then I can go around. So because I don't know if you have to build up 4 separate characters, or if when you upgrade an ability, it's across the board. I have no idea.
That's going to kind of be my next question as well.
Yeah, I'm not sure yet. I did, because I only
Question?
did. Now we're talking about a roguelike called it's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splintered Fate.
Oh, okay.
And John was about to ask a really good question of, like, when you are building up a character, does it build up all of them, or is it only like one character at a time, so you have to keep on doing runs with the different turtles? And I'm not sure yet, because unfortunately, Dave, I did one run of the game, died at one of the bosses, and the game freaking just hard locks you on the screen, you're dead, it fades out, and then it never does anything else, and it just sits there. And I'm like, and I'm watching it, and I'm like, oh, this is such a bad bug. Because then I'm guessing you lose everything that you collected during that run. And I went to the Steam comments and found someone else that experienced the same thing. So I took a screen capture video of me just sitting there like a schmuck. Like, you can hit one button to go into like one of the sub menus, but there's no exit option in the sub menu, so you can't get back to the main menu, and it just sits there frozen basically. And I'm like, that's really disappointing. So I got the email for their support or devs or whatever, and just sent them the video saying, hey, I found this bug. Not sure if you're aware of it, but I at least want to report it to you guys because this has been fun so far, but unfortunately, you know, it locks you here. And they did respond back just saying, thank you for the information. We'll forward it on to the dev team, and, you know, hopefully they figure out how to fix it. I haven't looked to see if there's been any updates yet, but it was fun. I mean, like I said, I'd like to play it again, and I'd like to try it multiplayer because it does seem like it would be pretty cool to do a roguelike together. Like, that's unique, right? So I want to give that a shot and see how that plays.
All right, so that's cool. They went crazy. They ran out there. The snow has gotten deeper, so
how much snow you guys have?
It's only like an inch, but
Okay.
Tony's Tony's only like 4 months old, so he's never seen snow.
Yeah, so he's going nuts.
He was going nuts. He ran out and he just ran around the yard like 100 miles an hour.
I love that.
And then he'd come and he'd jump up on the back deck and just slide across the deck, and then he'd go running, and he jumped off the deck itself and a couple times instead of running down the stairs, just so he could hit the snow and slide in the yard. It was a regular old slip and slide.
A dog's first experience in snow is one of the most joyful things you could ever experience. It's just so fun to watch them.
He was eating half the deck because he was licking the snow up, trying to figure out what it is. All right, so do you want me to drop this here and here, or do you want me to clear this one out and put it here so that this bear and this hound, they kind of all congregate over this way?
Well, if the bear is moving 3, and you put one here, hold on, let me free my hands.
It needs to click.
Where? What is it?
I'm using control. Yeah.
When you put one here, then the bear the bear can only go like here.
If he's moving 3,
yeah,
he would move through the hound, right, to get right up next to me, unless the hound moves there and he takes the hound's space.
That's true. He can move through the hound. So I don't think it. Yeah, go ahead and put one here.
Okay.
And this bear is moving 3. It's got the difficult terrain. So yeah, if you put one here and then like one here or here, right? Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So whatever you think gives the bears the best chance to funnel towards the front door, basically, is where I'd like you to put them.
Right. So I think that would be here. So this guy can come over and either take this hound spot or go there. This guy would take this hound spot and he would move up here. So I don't want one there and there. So I'm going to put the other one back here to leave this whole front path open for them to stand in this 5-cell area.
Okay. Yep, go for it.
Not using the power of the 2 damage efficiently, but when I destroy one of these and they're all next to it, that's when it's going to make a difference. Okay, how many cards have I used? Do I want to get a card back? Yes, I do. So we're going to use this now. You're going to get that back. Hopefully I don't have to burn it, because I've got enough health. I only go to 26, so we're waiting to use the heal. Okay.
Well, as I say, this hound will get to you, but the others... Oh, that's beautiful. Rolled down too.
Yeah, I think one other can get at you.
And he rolled a curse, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, now the bear can get to me eventually.
Dear cat, stop losing your fucking mind.
And there's still 2 curses left in the deck. So.
Alright, so I'm gonna be poisoned.
Yeah, you will.
Those guys aren't coming close to me, but that's why we saved Cataclysm.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're poison, which is annoying, but the good news is they are only attacking for 1, so...
Right. Kind of bunching themselves up too, which is nice.
Yeah. Cursed. Is there only 1 left? Yeah, 1 curse left. Okay. I mean, there's a definite it could be worse category here.
Oh yeah.
John, I'm not gonna mess you up if I come here, right?
Hold on. Let me double check. No, because I'm probably gonna try to end up here.
Gonna stand right behind me, I hope, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, does that automatically take me over the hazard, though? I think it does. Why would it...
Moving 5?
Yeah, that's taking me over the hazard, so... I'll
Yeah,
come
because you're going before the Plague Herald, so you can only get to where he is right
yeah,
now.
that's fine. I'll just go behind the Plague Herald, and I can always get closer next turn. Or, I mean, I could also use my boots to move forward if I wanted to, but I don't... I would rather wait on that.
I mean, your +2 would move you here, wouldn't it? And he's trying to get there, so you could still get to this one.
I could, but I might want to use the boots to get into the room later. If I want to get close to that chest at some point, so... It depends. I have a loot action, so if I'm the one who needs to get to the chest, then I might want to hold on to him.
Yeah, hold on to it.
Yeah, that's what my thought is. Let's see. What do I want? This is probably a good opportunity to... Are either of you going to be creating wind or anything on your turns? What do you guys have drawn up?
Right now, no.
Okay.
The Brute is creating wind. He's creating air.
You are. Okay.
I will create air.
Okay. That's good.
The move 3 jump.
Okay. Then, hold on. Let me make sure that's what I want. Yeah. Okay. So, we're gonna skip attack.
So Leanna is at dinner right now in Oklahoma with the girl that we fostered for a year or so.
Wait, what happened?
What?
I told it... I did something stupid, but that's alright. Whatever. I thought I used my potion to create ice, and apparently it didn't create ice. Alright, never mind.
How's Oklahoma?
She had a conference today. She said it went well.
Good.
They're trying to earn some new business or regain business that the federal government took away by limiting grants and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I know you're both shocked at that.
Oh, it's only gonna get better.
I know. Did you... Alright. This is not a political platform, sorry. But I'm gonna say this anyways. Did you see who he's nominating for Department of Ed?
Yep.
Yes.
gonna lose my mind.
I already told one of my friends that they're gonna actually award diplomas by doing cage matches.
Yeah.
Teachers are going to be allowed to RKO their students.
Right. I mean, he could have put Dana White in there.
Neither
It would
of
have been
those
a lot
players
more fun.
moved.
They didn't.
What the fuck?
How did they not move?
Because they're assholes.
Oh, you know why? They don't have a direct path to me because it's blocked by the hounds. So they won't move, and the door is blocked, so that's stupid.
Yeah. Hard agree.
Well,
I did not even think that went through.
Nobody did. Well,
so here's the thing, though, John. If you
Yeah,
could
don't
still,
burn it.
If you did, and you like centered it here, you would still hit a lot of stuff, but that's probably just not worth it. So you might want to wait then.
It's one attack, wound, range 3.
and stun.
And
Yeah, if you moved 1, 2.
that's what I mean. Like his range 3 would hit here. It would hit 3 imps and a hound, but if I don't know if that's.
I think it's still worth it. I think it's worth it.
Okay. Because I mean, getting the wound on the imps is kind of nice. If they don't heal, they'll at least die.
Yeah, and make sure, I know you know this, but just rotate in case it's not choosing the center one. See which one gives you the maximum, I guess. There are some times when if it says range 3, all the spaces in that attack have to be within range 3.
Yeah.
Like when I throw my 3 hex obstacle, every hex has to be in 3, but I don't think the attack works like that. I think the closest one has to be within 3, and then you can branch it out from there.
Oh, there we go. This is rough. We need to get out of here.
What's up?
No, I used a stun potion, which I didn't need to. Because stun was part of the action.
Yes, it is.
Because I'm an idiot.
Yeah, it's okay.
My cat is judging me violently.
That's all right. I'm still mad that somehow my mana potion, like it says, I don't understand what happened with it, honestly. But whatever. I do not get it. If I go here, 1, 2, he's 3 away. Shit, that's not helpful. Alright.
Root's gonna end up here.
I'm really mad that somehow ice didn't get created when I went and used my damn potion. Stupid. Alright. I'm just gonna do this, and then I have the rest on the next turn anyway. But if other elements pop up, I can do a better attack, depending on what happens, so. I'll be going late. I'm gonna just try to get close to the door. If the brute's gonna come here, I'll come here. And I'll be able to attack something depending on if other elements get activated. One of you probably will.
Where are you wanting to go?
Just 2 spaces away from me. Either behind where the playground is or above him. Next to him or behind him. Yeah, one of those 2.
If you this one or this one?
Yeah, I'll be going very late.
Okay.
So I'll just be going whatever's open.
I'm gonna actually take 2 on this so I can get up here or here, and hit one of these for 3. Probably this one. Since he's... I know he's stunned, but we might be able to kill him. I don't know, it depends. It's 27, we'll see. Do I want to do this now? We've got time, right?
I would say yes. We're doing well.
1, 2, 3. Camera, be my friend.
No.
1, 2, 3. That. I still have life. That, with that, I'm going to be reckless as the Craig Hart. Or should I? Nah. I'm still gonna do that, but I'm gonna short rest first, even though I don't need to completely. It'll just help me survive longer. Oh, that's not cool. There were 3 different ways I was thinking about doing this. We'll see if this works. Guessing the bears won't move again since they're in the same position
Yeah,
as they were last time.
Yeah, if nothing changes, I don't know why they would.
Yeah, so we shouldn't need to worry about them, hopefully.
Wouldn't it just kill you if they did? Because then...
Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me because we would just then lose our entire backlog of everything and have to start from scratch.
You drew his natural times 0.
Yes, go ahead and strengthen everybody who's not moving or attacking.
Yeah, I'm good with it too. Alrighty.
Alrighty. This is where we take damage.
You have flying.
You
You have
I
jump.
I could if I wanted to,
I
I
mean,
guess.
Or save it to get into the room, because that might be a bigger deal because they're gonna
Yeah, I
keep
don't know
on
if
blocking the door.
I think we're gonna kill him. I don't know if I'm gonna need to get into the room. But maybe. I'm not worried about the damage right now.
Nah.
Do you have a preference on which one you want to be on?
No, as long as I can try to hit one of the hounds, that would be ideal. So, if I can still see the 6 from behind the playgirl, that's great. But I might not be able to hit him anyway unless another element pops up. I need a second element to be active.
So I'm gonna try to kill this one instead of going for the other one. Oh, I should have gone for the other.
Yep.
Restart round.
Nope.
Oh well.
Now, if anything, I should have restarted the last round because I don't know what the hell I did with my fucking potion. I'm mad about
Ready
it.
for this? Ready for this?
Kill one normal enemy.
Mr. Old Bear back here.
Hey, cool! You're creating green. I'm all about it.
Can't believe you're burning cards.
I know, we're so early on in this round. And this is, they take 2. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Kill that imp as well, even though he was about to die anyways.
We're just making sure he's super dead.
No one's giving me poison yet, so I'm removing poison. And then I'm at 17, so this is gonna put me at 20. They've already gone, so I get to go first next time, and we get to do that.
Cool.
Ooh, it's my turn.
I think that was a decent turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Killed 2 or 3 things.
Let's move in. ability. And I can poison the imps. I can poison the bear. Preference.
Let me see what cards I have picked. Is this the time I use Cataclysm on these 3 that are in... Well, I don't think I'll hit all of them.
I would use... Now is the time when I'd be using Cataclysm. Even if it's just for the 2 things in front of you.
Yeah, getting rid of the imps
Yeah,
is
so
just because they heal, so it's nice to...
I would poison the hound or the bear.
Go with the bear then, because the hound I'm going to take a shot at. I might kill it this round.
Okay.
Nice.
And I'm actually going to go invisible.
Yeah, I don't blame
Yeah,
you.
that's good.
I don't blame you.
And then go late next round.
Yeah, that is going to make the credit card a juicier target.
But he's got 20 health, and that's okay.
Yeah. And I'm gonna kill them all before they get to go.
That's true.
I doubt it. But the credit card says that every time. It's a Michael Jordan statement. You look shocked when you miss that. Did
Real
you
quick.
really expect that half quarter to go in? I expect them all
Guys,
to go in.
If I'm standing
Might have
here, if I stand here, can I see the hound?
Do your L key. Hover over that spot and use your L. I think you can.
Okay, yeah. It's
Yeah,
showing.
you see the lines?
Yep, okay.
As long as you can see the 2, at least 2 of the lines there, showing the
Okay.
corners.
That's what I wanted to make sure. Okay. I'm still like trying to figure out what the hell happened to...
You need to create fire.
I did create fire, which might be good for... Let me double check and see, actually.
You never did end up putting up your bottom card, did you?
No, I did not. And that's actually, I think, helped because I haven't been -1 attack every single time I attack.
Yeah.
So I'm okay with it. I think we'll just let this go for now. Hey, Scanler, how are you? It's actually going well, which is a nice change of pace. Because last week we failed on this mission, but we came in with a different crew this time, and it's going much better. Alright, I'm gonna take the risk for this. Sure, we can burn that at this point. So, yeah, we're doing pretty good. I think I want this, but then I want movement too. I can move 2, or I can move 2. I can always use my boots. No, there's a move 3 here, but that's the attack that I wanted. Let's see. Or I just do this movement. Yeah, and just go in and whack something like this. Okay, that'll work. I think I'm going to try to get myself in position to possibly get closer to the chest this turn.
Nice. The bear's not doing anything.
Correct, because he can't move. That's nice. I like it. But yeah, this is this has been going a lot better than last week.
It's me, the 2 straight ahead of me. Thing around it. Yeah,
Has
I guess.
Scandler ran the seed yet?
Not this week's. At least not that I know of. I don't think he's done it yet. He's been squeezing him in like last minute, like on Sundays or Mondays lately. Just whatever. Your schedule's been pretty busy, so I know he's been getting them in right before.
I am hoping when I confirm these targets, it allows me to use my ignore shield. It hasn't along the way. I haven't had that option. It didn't let me choose that option for some reason. That was annoying.
Well,
That's
you do it
okay.
first.
Yeah. I'm gonna hit that. I'm gonna hit this imp when I come out there. So
Dave,
let's see.
I'm not gonna lie, like we're gonna win this
Yeah.
scenario, but that was the shittiest catechism I've ever seen.
I know. Because we thought there's so many things in the back room. You're gonna use it on 8 guys, and then we kill them all, and there's only 2 left for me to.
The irony
Yeah,
of it being
you
called
agree.
Cataclysm, and then that's what we got. So it's funny.
What's gonna be?
Now where are you gonna go?
What
I should be able to loot the chest next turn.
I am also going to be in position to do that, so if you want to do something else, that's fine. I'm going to be moving right next to the chest on this turn and hitting the I'm going to be able to hit the imp that's right by it. So that's my plan. Because I can do this and this. I'm going to move all the way in here. Like so. And then I'm gonna just really whack the shit out of this one. Like that.
So whoever stands on the chest and loots one gets all the gold around it except the one that the Elementalist is on right now. And the one next to it.
We're gonna bring this back so I can use it again. Hold on a second. You know what? We're gonna go ahead. And I don't know why this didn't work last time, but let's do it correctly. I am gonna F up that imp back there on this next turn.
Pay into him.
Watch me draw the F in time 0. Nice.
Okay.
All right. What you got, Brute?
Not much.
Would you like to join us in the final room?
I was thinking about it.
Maybe. He's all about getting the gold. He can attack nothing from there. It's funny. Alright. I want these.
So what is your loot value, Eric?
1, and I'm next to the chest, so I'm gonna. Oh, like the card?
No, like yeah, loot.
I have
two.
a loot 1, so I'm gonna be getting the gold next to me and that chest as long as no one goes there. I'm also my other card. I pulled up my Winter's Edge again. It's attack 5, but since we have ice and wind up, I get 2 additional range on it. So that means this imp is within range of me, and it also has pierce.
Okay.
So
good.
I'm going to do a good amount of damage to it, and if we're lucky, I roll up and kill it. That would be really sweet. But the chest will be mine. Hey, look, it's great. It's shielding. I don't give a shit if you're shielding. It's Pierce 4, so it won't be perfect, but I can still hit it.
John, loot the chest. Loot the chest, and I'll kill the imp. And then Eric can't do anything he wanted to this time.
You guys all suck. You guys all suck. All of you. Go after the damn bear. Let's get this done. I won't be... now that they shielded 5, there's... I probably... Unless I draw my ×2, I'm probably not killing that imp, but I will do some damage to it.
Okay. Well, the bear was supposed to go early and move to me.
It sure did not.
He's a jerk.
Wait, you couldn't move through him?
Difficult terrain, so it costs
Oh,
2.
yeah. I mean, I could have maybe gone the other way, but...
No, I guess I
You get to loot the chest.
Oh.
because Eric will get pissed if I do that.
No, I'm going to get pissed because he used wind and didn't say anything, and so now I don't have my attack.
Oh, I can put wind back up, but it's going to cost
Good.
you the chest.
No, it's not. You have a move on the other bottom of the other card that you can use wind on. I see your cards.
Fine.
Ah, that's right.
Eric is not a team player.
You could do whatever. Well, it's a burn card. Not that it matters at this point, but whatever.
Yeah, I don't know why he's so hell-bent on that. Okay, good.
You didn't even know you had the damn loot card to begin with.
I will attack Eric for
Although John using his
quote,
loot too would have got everything.
I didn't
though.
know I had a loot card in my deck.
I know, Eric is costing me gold.
He is.
I'm gonna write
All
this
right,
down.
restart round.
This is going in the book,
Yep.
the curse book.
Y'all
Yep.
suck. I think the bigger team thing is making sure I get my attack off on this idiot.
I mean, the shield 5 is only for 1 turn. We're gonna kill him.
Well, I know, but at least we know that I'm going to do some damage to it, provided that I don't draw horror.
See what I'm doing?
Yeah, I see it. Good. Get him.
Attack 3, ignore all shields.
I love it.
Come on, even a ×2, just.
All right, that's perfect.
If it's
That's
times 2, it
nice.
deals 6, and then
Now I have a
No,
chance of
okay.
killing it, which would just literally end this entire turn, so that would be great. He just stole my damn gold.
You're getting the chest. Quit
You're-
being picky. You want the work. You want to eat your cake and have it too. Shut the fuck up. Quit your bitching.
You're also, we're trying to end your character.
Eric has been very much, oh, you guys, you do it, and I'll be reactionary. And then at the end, it's like, if you guys touch this, I will murder you.
This is my stream. I'm the host.
Ah,
Fuck off.
see, that's what happens when we all talk shit.
It's entertaining for sure. I'm sure.
All right, we have
Do your
1
thing.
health. I already attacked it. It's got 1 health left, so hopefully it doesn't heal on the next turn. Let's all destroy it.
It'll die before it has a chance to heal. So everybody
It is
long
wounded.
rest.
You're right. It's wounded, so I don't need to long
Everybody.
rest.
No one does.
No.
Is the brute already? Oh, the brute's not level 9 yet, so he doesn't want to do that. Can he get? He can't even get something there.
Let me see if there's anything else I can do to gain. Nah, that's fine. Are you entertained, Scanler? I'm glad you're entertained.
The brute can't even gain XP.
The best part is, it's this bad in person, too, when we're playing. It's hilarious. No. We have a lot of fun picking on each other, or maybe just picking on me, but either way, it's fun.
No, it's any one of us any given night.
You're the one dictating the terms.
I'm just, saying.
It's any one of us any given night who gets picked on.
That's right.
We try to find out who had the shittiest day and then really stick it to them.
Hey, look at that. Haha.
And steals Michael.
Oh my gosh, Eric. So freaking greedy. He's rethinking his July 4th trip next year.
I literally had the face, but the face I made, I feel like was like the, I feel like I just memed. It was great. Don't worry, you can you can walk right over and get the other gold pile and steal it from the brute, and you're gonna do it
Dave,
too, aren't you?
Dave, I want you to remember that the reason why I'm going for this gold pile is because Eric
Took yours.
So this is Eric's fault.
That's right.
Oh, that's...
Look at all those elements that are up that I can't do anything with now.
I'm gonna create more just to rub it in your face.
You should, yeah, do it. Let's have all the elements up to end our mission here.
How far can I move?
Of course, I don't think anyone else can create light but me.
1, 2, 3, 4. I can only move 2. No.
Rip.
I wanted to move 4 and get next to that stone. Oh well. Yeah, it don't matter. I should have chosen different cards, I guess.
Well, you did pick long rest. Okay.
Yeah, there's nothing for me to do.
That's fair.
And I'm burning the best card in my deck.
Well, it's a good thing we're done.
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say watch them populate with like one monster.
God, can you imagine?
One boss monster, and we're like, what?
Surprise!
Victory!
When you lean down to inspect it, however, you see that the plant bears no fruit.
Bastards.
It has been harvested very recently. With confusion, you glance around the grove, looking for
Oh,
clues
look
where
at
the
that!
fruit
How
could have
fitting.
grown. That's when you see the deep axe marks in all of the trees around you.
That's amazing.
Someone chopped at the bark, not intending to cut the trees down, but only to wound them. Whoever it was wanted to.
I don't know if I've told you this, but Boston sucks. These guys have started so many fights tonight.
Scanler, I'm sorry. I cannot be responsible for what my friend says on stream. But you did fire your coach, so it kind of sucks.
That conniving little.
It was a good fight, though. They kept going at it on the ice, too.
Hey, you got your perk point. Wait,
Everyone got their perk. Oh, wait.
But me,
who
because...
who didn't get their perk?
I did not kill an undamaged monster because everyone did a great job damaging everyone else. Yeah, well, that too. Well, everyone else is doing such a good job hitting things that I just did not. Yeah, didn't happen. Whoops. That's all right.
Look, I hope it's enough that I'm even watching Boston just to make up for my talk about them. At least I have them on the screen. Nice quest.
And we might be able to retire the Mind Thief.
Dude, we're
next scenario as well.
Yeah, because it's in the forest, right? So what's the next one? The alchemy lab though? Is that where we have to go? Is the researcher? Ooh. So we have a city quest to do next. That's what we have to do. Are you guys on Frozen again?
No, I just saw that the Elementalist got
I'm at 3
a
of
thing
6.
done.
Yeah, that's what John was just talking about. So we're one.
Yeah, 3 of us got quests done, right?
There's one more quest in the Dagger Forest, which we have one up
The
on there.
Brute.
Would end the Brute. If we wanted to end the Brute early, it's our second Brute that we would retire. Wait. Why does it say finding the cure, watch result? Did we do the retire? Is this it?
Where are you seeing that?
That showed up at the top of my thing. I guess not. I think we still have to do.
Yeah, there's still
Okay.
one more. It was finding the cure 3 of 3. Still has to be done. That was just 2 of 3. That was the second of the third step. So we still follow the scenario alchemy lab to a conclusion.
Okay.
So we have to.
Clarification, just because I was looking at it. Loot all ornate chests, then all mercenaries must escape through the entrance. And then
Yeah.
it says we lose if it's more than 13 rounds.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
And it's giant vipers, hounds, oozes, some of our favorites, and drakes. That's
Yes,
gonna be fun.
But remember this though: oozes can't have more than 10 on the board at a time, I believe.
Yeah, they just suck. And it's not a kill enemies. It's loot
Right.
the chests and get out, right? So
Right. So unless the oozes get their range 12 attack every time, you
No,
can't
it's-
ignore them, but you
it's
can.
blow by everything. John turns around and stuns the shit out of everything, and then we run.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll see. But yeah,
And it did say the entrance, which means all the chests are going to be in 3 different rooms, all the way in the back. We got to get to the other end of the map, get the chest, and then get back to where we started. Or usually it'll say exit if it's somewhere else.
Yeah, sounds fun.
Since it says entrance, it's going to be in.
Well, and then so we have choices to make. So if we do that, we probably have to bring the Mind Thief back in. Which with the Mind Thief we could use some different abilities like controlling monster movement and stuff like that. Because I do have some of those cards. The other thing we could also do is we could also just do a Dagger Forest. Is Shadow Well the one with the stupid? Yeah, that's the one with the Dark Rider. God. So that's in the Dagger Forest. So I don't know if we want to do that again. There's also a Tribal Assault is also in the Dagger Forest, and we did not do that one. So if we were to do one of those two, we would retire the Brute. What do we get if the Brute retires, Dave? Who do we unlock?
Let's see. We unlock the Doomstalker.
Okay.
Let's go.
So,
Right.
I mean, if that's the direction we decide to go in, we get always consider doing that and get the Doomstalker in. Or we could...
If we want to retire the Brute before he levels up, I'm all for that. The Doomstalker is pretty impressive as you build it.
So
I think you would like to play 2 characters. You'd play the Doomstalker and the Elementalist, unless John really wanted to.
I mean,
But I think if you like the Elementalist, you would love the Doomstalker, I
All right.
think.
That's good to know. So John and I were kind of talking a little bit earlier in the week. Obviously, next week, Thursday, is Thanksgiving, so we're not going to be able to pull off a Thursday Gloomhaven night next week. However, do we want to try to aim for something next week, either Sunday or Monday, before John leaves?
When do you head out, John?
Tuesday. My preference is my preference would be Sunday.
Like a Sunday night thing?
Yeah.
Like in 3 days?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can look at. I could say right now yes, but Ethan and Ari come in tomorrow,
Okay.
Got it.
so I don't know if Leanna has plans or not. I know we're going to Wicked tomorrow night.
Cool.
Well, let us know if it works out. Then we could squeeze one in. Since if we don't,
Yeah.
it will just play it a couple weeks.
What
But-
time would you want to do? 6:30 still, or would you want it earlier?
Be a little bit earlier. The Bills are on a bye week, so we don't really care.
Okay. Yeah, just tell me a time. I mean, I don't know why I wouldn't be available.
Mhm. Okay.
All right.
Yep. Details to follow.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
just let me know. I'll hopefully be there.
Okay. Yeah, then we'll look into doing something like that if we want to get another one in before. Just because we have a lot of really cool things that we could do. The game really opened up a lot for us once we finally got past a couple of those really awful quests we had to do.
Yeah, it did.
So that's kind of nice. So, all right, are you guys set, or do you want to look at anything before we wrap up?
Yep. I am ready to be done.
Yep, I think we're good.
All right, excellent. I'll go main menu, kick everyone out, and we'll call this a night. And we'll, like I said, we'll aim for trying to squeeze in something on Sunday.
Sounds
All right.
good.
Y'all enjoy the rest of your
Thanks,
night.
guys.
All right, have a good night, guys, and enjoy your snow that we're not getting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.
All right, bye. All right, well, that'll do it for me. I am going to be pretty busy the next couple days, so I don't know if I'll be on until I do something Gloomhaven-wise, or maybe I'll even do something Sunday morning, and then we'll do Gloomhaven later on that day. Not 100% sure yet. We'll kind of see what's going on, but already got the weekly done, so that's taken care of. I'd like to get another rando seed in at some point, but it's just a matter of finding some time. So thanks for hanging out. Appreciate the support, and I'll be back on soon. See ya. Have a good night.